Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all tonight? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I just noticed something. Give me a moment. Foolish me, foolish me. Just had to fix that real quick. Professional streamer here, everybody. I don't make mistakes. What are you talking about? But we're here today to have some more fun with Age Empires 2, you know? And to enjoy ourselves and have fun with it. So, the question of the day is, what is your favorite animal? Like, to ride, to eat, favorite animal in general. If we're talking domestic animals, I'd have to go with probably dogs. I don't really see myself ever taking care of one personally, because, well, my mind's a little forgetful. You know how it is. You want to take care of an animal, but you know, your mind just goes everywhere, and it's just like, you forgot something, you forgot to let the dog out, and now there's stuff in the middle of the floor. Cats would be a close second because, well, they're a lot more independent, but they're also a lot more standoffish and not as kind sometimes. That's just how it be, though. Oh, animals are cute. Shame that they're so standoffish. That's good water. But either way, I just love animals. Like, animals are super cute, and they are made for the cuddling. You know what I mean. They're good creatures that deserve love. Love indeed. But either way, it's time for us to march forward and take care of the Roman Empire and ride forth. We will show them why I tell the Hun was so feared, so brutal. Come on, let us conquer and burn.
On a pike seemed such a grisly trophy to be displayed in the chapel at Chalon. And yet it took me weeks before I got up the nerve to ask Father Armand why he kept it. The ancient priest stared out of the window for a long time, recalling days gone by. I was there, he said finally, at the Battle of the Catalonian Fields, fighting alongside Aetius and Theodoric the God. I knew there had been a battle here decades ago. Peasants still overturned skeletons and broken shields with their plows from time to time. Who was it, Father? I asked him. Who are you fighting? He turned back to regard me, paralyzing me with his old man stare. Attila the Hun, he said. And then he told me the story. The Huns rode out from the wilderness sometime in the 370s, eager to feast on a Roman Empire weak from internal corruption and the expansion of other barbarian tribes. It was the Huns who drove many of these other barbarians before them. They were terrifying warriors from the steppes of Asia, their bodies disfigured from ritual scarring, their legs deformed from a near lifetime in the saddle. Despite their fearsome aspect, the Huns might have been little more than raiders, had it not been for the leadership of Attila. He called himself the Scourge of God. Attila and his brother Bleda led the Huns not just to raid, but to devastate Scythia and Persia.
Well then, let us raid indeed.
You challenge my every
Decision, brother.
It is as if you seek to lead the Huns yourself. Very well. The iron boar lairs near here. Let the one who
Accuse
this
the
mighty
beast
beast
lead our
guide
people.
this way.
Follow.
Leda will lead us to ruin. Perhaps he should not return from his boar hunt. Accidents can happen. Tracks, brother. See if you can ride ahead and flush the boar out.
Righto, righto. I'll just let Bleda get severely injured. Maybe around half HP. Yeah, you should be able to take care of it now, Bleda.
Attila,
Well,
that boar would have killed me had you not intervened. Pity that none will ever learn of your loyalty. Archers, attack!
there we are.
Leather is no more. Attila returns to camp. He alone will rule the Huns. It was an ambush. Leather tried to kill Attila. Leather is not fit to rule.
Let the
Let us slay the rest of the traitors.
Yeah, that should take care of that easily enough. We're just gonna do something real quick about those Persians near the camp.
Attila is king of the Huns.
Righto, righto.
Path to victory against our blood enemies.
Let's see, let's see. I'll immediately advance to the feudal age since we have the resources for it. I'll sort of down this gate and take care of the Persians here. It makes no sense to leave them alive. When we so can effectively use that gold ourselves, after all. Why would we leave something so valuable in the hands of someone else?
Some time ago, the Romans captured a number of Hun villages. Bleda arranged for their return. I did not trust Bleda,
And I do not trust the Romans.
we should free them. No bargaining.
I mean, that's entirely fair. Romans are not the most trustworthy of people. Has been proven time and time again. Ah well. Simply will be a means to run them over and destroy them. As always. Let's see. Let's run wild and destructive. Either way, we will show our wealth eventually. More horses. Very well.
We raise this Roman camp to the ground.
Good for us, as I suppose. Impressive nonetheless. We'll need more food soon. But either way. We'll just raise these outposts. Not like they're doing us any favors. In fact, we should probably build a gate over here, prevent the Persians from stealing our gold. As it does rightfully belong to us. It's on our side. It's on It's in our territory, so why would it not belong to us? Righto, righto. Oh, righto. Ah. Research horse color while we're at it. Righto, righto. Oh, the Eastern Roman Empire shall no fear, as it always has. As it never recovered past the Black Plague, and in fact only continued to fall and fall and fall. You know, as all the great empires do. But yeah, the nice thing about this scenario is, well, the AI is not really aggressive. Like, at all. Da-da. Righto, righto. Righto, righto. Righto.
Our arrangement was with Bleda. I will turn the captives over to Attila. You must take them by force.
Anyway, I do not feel like fighting that with the small army we have currently. Rather have an overwhelming force than a pitiful one that we do now. Let's see. We'll probably build a castle over there instead. You know, got to make something to make the Persians pay, as it were. Alright, that should take care of that. Not worth it. Let them target that place. It's not like it's gonna affect us all that greatly. It's annoying, yes, but it's not the end of the world. Not by any stretch. Ugh. Hmm. Either way, we should probably just focus on the economy for a while. Now, after all, we do need to make sure they are free. Eventually. Hmm. Hmm. Probably will need to get some stone as well. But yeah, right now we need just to get our economy up to the castle age and then we'll run rampant, as we do. Hmm. But either way, it's a calm before the storm situation at the moment, so... As my scout does his best job to get himself killed. Evidently. But hey, what you gonna do? Not much, really. You can't really do much when your own men try to get so darn hard to get themselves killed. Hmm. Well, at least we found more horses out of the ordeal. Oh, which is always a plus. Hmm. Either way. Yeah, I do feel like it's about time we built a castle on the sea and showed the Persian navy what for. There's a way to game, really. There's no real need for hyper-aggression. Because, well, they are not really going to go out of their way to attack us. There's very little stone on this map. Isn't there? Isn't there? Hmm. No, we're not gonna put you over there where the Persians are. We'll put you over here. Hmm. Hmm. Righto. We'll just move it all over here for a second. No need to worry. Hmm. There's some idea that's bouncing through my head that needs to be done. We just need the castle to be done, and that should take care of all our problems. Alright. And there we are. And we'll bring those villagers back over there. And we also do need a monk to heal up all our wounded. So we'll build that. And we'll also build that, and we'll also build a university for, you know, close range attacks. Anyway, that should take care of a lot of the annoyances that have been bothering us up to this point. Righto. Either way, that castle should take care of all our annoyances for the most part. Or we're gonna have to buy a little bit of stone for our own purposes, but whatever. Yes. I will put a little bit of money into ballistics as well. Oh, they think they can make stables so close to our front, eh? Well then. I admire their balls, but I question their stupidity. Righto. Let's see. But yeah, we're just basically taking our time here, enjoying ourselves. Righto. 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 Oh, which also tells me I should probably have like a reinforcing army of pikemen in, at the very least. But nothing more than that. Ugh. The attempts at assaulting us is pathetic at best. With the castle watching over us. We're able to repel even the most severe of their assaults. Hmm. Ugh. Righto then. Hmm. Ugh. That should take care of our enemies right quick. Though they seem to be insisting upon quite a suicidal method of attack. It only benefits us, so I'm not complaining. Righto, righto. Whatever. Yeah, I'm getting tired of it. We will run. Yeah, we'll run through the Romans. The army's pathetic enough. Enough as it is that we shouldn't really have any need to worry. Besides, rescuing defeating the Romans means an additional benefit. Righto, righto. Righto. And burn down that. Righto, righto.
Wait, I am the son of Leopoxus, a leader among my people. If you free me, you will be rewarded. We are saved.
That should take care of that annoyance. It's relatively effectively. Yeah, and by running through them like this, we shall eliminate the Roman Empire.
My thanks for rescuing me. We nomads should work together. Perhaps if your leader Attila will visit our village in the
Let's
west,
see.
our people can make an alliance. For now, a truce?
A truce. Righto, righto. I should take care of most of their production.
We owe the Huns more than our gratitude, but we desperately need 10 horses. If you could supply us with 10 horses, we will repay our debt of honor.
Yes, very specifically 10 horses. I do like how it's just the specific number 10 horses. It's amusing to me. Also stone, and that's always useful. And should keep the Persians occupied, at any rate. Ah, yes. The Persians too are sending their war galleys against my army. That's always amusing. Ugh. But still, they know me as always. Yeah. A small army of Magnadai. Always useful. We'll smash the university, and then we'll smash the monastery, and we'll call it good. Because that should be the last building that is quote-unquote able to quote-unquote produce units. Anyway. That taken care of, we should be good. Golden and wonderful. I guess not. Whatever. The Scythians should have a kit of their own. So it should not be an issue at any rate. I swear there might be a castle over here. Or sometimes, but whatever. Righto, righto. And now with the Scythians and the Persians in the constant battle with each other, it gives us time to build up. and optimize whatever we want. Including a small fleet of trade caravans to the Scythians. And we'll soon set up a couple castles on that crossing. Strong enough to take care of most of our issues. Without a doubt. Ah yes, so this is where Oldstone was. The Scythians hoard it. Alright, but either way, it doesn't matter. We should have our armies soon enough. Righto, righto. Getting up and getting ready to go. Let's see. Let's get ready, why don't we? It's getting to the point where we probably should make a combined effort at the very least. Needs to establish a castle on the Persian side. Or two. You know how it goes. We'll make a castle right. I don't know. We'll push a castle right about here.
To withdraw from our domain and pursue your petty conquests elsewhere, Huns. You play a dangerous game with the lives of your people by sending them into our territory.
Righto, righto. We should be able to finish that. Lure them over to this castle. And then we should have a castle built. That's basically is set to disrupt any attempt of the Persians to escape their little area. Right, alright. Oh, what elephants, eh? How pitiable. Hmm. Hmm. Righto. Hmm. Righto, righto. Continue mining the stone. And then we'll prepare a proper siege. Hmm. We'll just take it slow and steady and brutally. As one should. Did not know there was a river crossing there. Oh, that's interesting, after all. Hmm. Ah, but whatever. Oh, that's not the important thing here. Hmm. The important thing here is establishing a siege. And with enough stables, we should not need to be worried about being understaffed for our siege, as it were. Hmm. Hmm.
foolishly tempted our wrath.
Whatever. Foolishly tempted the destruction of your docks, then. Alright. In all honesty, you're pathetic. Honestly. Once we're done collecting enough stone, just... Anyway. Yeah, it's a pretty bad position anyway. No, like they're, and it's not like they're going to successfully do anything about it, as they repeatedly send their own men to their death again and again. It marks a time where we should probably establish another castle in their territory. Hey, well, we forgot about fletching for a while. It's corrected now. Right. And there we are. That should take care of the dock in its own time. Righto, righto. I really should take care of that. Righto. Ugh. The bit annoying thing about fighting the Persians is how their defenses are stronger, due to their civilization bonus. Oh well, they shall be taken care of as easily as anything else. Oh well indeed. Ugh. Righto, righto. Take a look at the pathetic army as it's smashed against our walls. Either way, it's pathetic. Righto, righto. Righto. That should take care of any needs for army we have. Have this foreign. Righto, righto. Anyway, the hold rise on. Smashing everything gets in its way. As it does. As it always will. I should take care of the town center easily enough. It doesn't really matter how well fortified your city is if it's already broken into. Anyway, that should take care of that easily enough. We'll definitely build a castle in the place of that town center. Righto, righto. As the Scythian allies continue to run along the coastline as they do. Righto, righto. Oh, are they surrendering? Looks like they are resigning. A pity. I was having so much fun running over that entire city. Ah well. What a pity indeed. Oh well.
I asked Father Armand more about this legendary Attila the Hun, whom the stories always treat as more of a monster than a man. He was a man, the priest said, but he did not look like the Romans, nor did he worship the Roman god. That was the cause of all that was to follow. Father Armand shivered, as if from the cold breeze that blew in from the chapel's open windows. Kingship among the barbarians was not by divine right or lineage, but by who had the strongest will. Attila was the strongest of the Huns, and he reinforced his position by brandishing a rusty old blade and proclaiming it to be the sword of Mars, the old Roman god of war. Attila had a custom of fiercely rolling his eyes, as if he wished to enjoy the terror that he inspired. He had a power over other men, so that many chose to join him. Many foreigners joined his council, Scythians and Burgundians and Goths. It was not uncommon for Romans to do so as well. Several decades prior, the son of a prominent Roman family had been sent to the Huns as a hostage to ensure peace. The name of this boy was Flavius Aetius, a name not soon to be forgotten.
Nice, nice. Has come time to continue riding on. Let's see what we missed on the map. Oh, they certainly had a castle. It's almost sad, really. You knock down the villages and they just kind of fold over. Oh, we missed 2 horses over there. That is a little sad that they kind of just fold as soon as you knock down their town center or in the villages. I was enjoying running over them. Next level, baby!
Now that the memories had stirred, Father Armand seemed eager to tell his tale. He explained how the Huns, like the other barbarians, had a style of warfare dramatically different from the ancient Romans or my own friends. The Huns would charge as one group, often firing arrows as they came, and then suddenly retreat again. For the nations of Europe, who are used to forming up lines and columns and even issuing challenges for personal combat, this was an aberration. They were unable to comprehend warfare in this manner. Barbarians did not conquer lands. They did not try and hold and colonize the cities they attacked. Instead, they ravaged and pillaged and took their loot back to their camps. By that time, there were 2 Roman empires, the government having decided that the Roman lands were simply too vast for one city to manage effectively. Attila and the Huns began a series of raids into the Eastern Empire.
Righto, righto. Raid the Roman villages. Of course, of course.
The Eastern Roman Empire is fielding their army. We must hasten with our raids so that we have enough resources to train our own army.
Thracium. That should take care of that. Not easily enough. As Sophia only has so many defenders.
Let us raise the Sofia town center with our Tarkans and see what loot we may find.
Righto, righto. Where is their town center? Probably up on this hill. Ah, yes. Righto, righto. Oh, their town center is basically destroyed.
The Sophians had much food stockpiled in their town center.
I should take care of that. And we'll kind of slide around that way. Draculum is a defensive city, and I don't really want to tangle with that. It's asking for trouble trying to fight a great army like that.
The town of Nisus produces the best lumber in the region. Let us take all that we can by destroying these lumber camps.
Righto. I will destroy this watchtower first. It's annoying me. I'd rather not have our tokens damaged more than they need to be. After all, it's quite a threat to our well-being if we suddenly find ourselves sans a few units. It's because of a watchtower or a town center.
The locals speak of wild Scythians that dwell somewhere nearby. We should be cautious. We have captured all of Nisus's lumber.
That should keep us satisfied for a while, at the very least. Oh? Looked like a path in. Ah, well. And we're riding past Constantinople?
Beyond this moat is the Roman fort. We should avoid it until we are ready.
Ah, yes, here's the path to the Scythian wild woman. Ah, well. It's not of our interest at the current moment in time. Let's keep on moving. Destroy the watchtowers first.
The gold mines of Adrianople deserve to be plundered. Let us destroy all of their mining camps.
Anyway, that should take care of that. After all, we don't need to destroy a town. We just need to destroy the surrounding village. Well, not the surrounding village, but the... you know. Oh, I mean the specific objectives that they give us. Given that these small towns will not rebuild. It is quite a simple task.
Roman gold. There is no other metal that shines as sweetly.
Roman gold. And we'll knock over the monastery as well. Probably should take out these villagers so they don't just get more gold than they need to. Righto. That's Salonica. As next to be toppled. Should be about here anyway. Righto, righto. Moving on, moving on.
Huns do not need houses. Let us burn these to the ground and take these villagers with us.
Of course, of course. Ah, yes. And we'll definitely destroy these houses now. Oh, after all, it's our objective at any rate. And with the destruction of the houses, is the market should remain. And then we can trade with that market. Granted, it's in a far from optimal location, but what can you do?
Now these peasants will do our bidding. Let us find a suitable location to establish our camp.
Honestly, the best location is probably further north. Or closer to where we started. And if I'm going to be completely honest. Past where
Remember this place. They took several of our raiders prisoner before. We must rescue our Hun brothers held at the castle before they are executed.
Yes, but that's the rub, you see. Let's see, but we had to fight like Huns instead of, you know, a traditional army that would stand and fight. We have to fight like Huns, running away, as the times called for it. But yeah, that should do it. It well enough. Is Sophia dead? Sophia dead. We should be able to more effectively deal with our enemies. Let's see. Oh, there's plenty of gold down here as well.
Now that we have a base, we must train many riders to withstand the
Right,
Roman attack and then go on the offensive.
Oh yeah, this is how we'll do it. Put a hole into the wall and then from there where's this castle? Alright then. No need to fully siege this out. Better to, well, fight like a Hun, as it were. And we'll establish our initial base. Righto. Righto, and we'll establish a mill. And now we actually have a solid army to help defend ourselves with. And take advantage of Sophia's farms. Let's see. I will establish a monastery over here. Keep things flowing, after all. Righto, righto. Righto, righto. Well, this should take care of any remaining resistance. Couple of monks to heal up our battered army. Especially with us having to run under a castle. As dangerous as that was. As we are certainly gonna need a way to recover. Alright, alright. I think you've been running around enough. You will serve as our scout. So you're a light cavalry line, so you're ideal for such a task. Let's see. What remains of Draculanum? An annoying siege weapon. That's always fun. But they are isolated there, so no need for us to worry about it. Either way, we do need a castle. At any rate, something to produce our unique unit out of. After all, what is a civilization without their unique unit? A pretty pathetic one. Not really one, really. Send you 2 gold. Peace. That's honestly not bad. Righto, all we need now is a bit of exploration to the lands. See if we cannot find some stone. Naturally generated. If not, that's alright. Right, you can't have every resource all the time. Alright, castle should take care of the rest. Well, we do need the gates. And to allow trade through. I want to cut that off. After all, it offers a lot of gold every time one of those cars complete the route. Enough where it is a significant boon. So, what we shall do is crush the rest of them. Slowly, steadily, assuredly. Let's see. Either way, this should fit our purposes in particular. Double thick walls. Thick enough where no siege ram could break through it immediately. But thin enough where it's not a pain to march through. As far as I can see, there's no stone on the map. Darn shame, that darn shame. Ah well, what you gonna do about it? Nothing really. Oh, correction indeed, there's stone here. And we'll make a little collection of 5 villagers and send them down there to collect the stone. As any reasonable worker would. Right, ho.
I do not like the looks of this.
I mean, no one would.
You are most foolish to trespass here. If you bring us 6 of your villagers, we will make it worth your while.
I mean, that's one way to put it. It threatened the foolish people who decide to trespass on the land, but at the same time, offered to make it worth their while. I mean, talk about mixed messages, am I right? Either way, we'll establish a second castle that really emphasizes their isolation. Ah, all female. Oh well. Doesn't matter. They shall be run over either way. And after that, you will make me a, shall we say, a blacksmith. But yes, with the double thick walls, it should keep our villages safe. If relatively speaking. Oh, those poor fools. Destroyed before they even had a chance. Wants to fight back. And then you shall also make us a few cavalry. Just a few archery range, just a few. Almost sad, really. Almost. To watch them just get utterly crushed beneath the heels of our forces. I almost feel pity. Then again, they're trying to fight their way through a choke point, so their fault for not really considering the logistics of that. You four will build a lumber camp over there. Let's see. Do we have thundering? We have thundering! Yeah, it's almost sad to see them rush into their death repeatedly. Almost. Given that this is their most direct route, the AI will. I'll always take this route. Righto. Righto, righto. There we are, there we are. I'd say that's almost pathetic how they focused an entire army on killing 2 villagers. Just a handful. Instead of going after the actual base. It's almost pathetic. Almost. Either way, let them do as they do. It's not going to stop us. Kind. Let's see. With heresy researched. We'll research further and then we'll destroy that. And build another castle. Either way, we should be in good hands relatively soon. All things considered. Eh. I'd say I'm almost impressed with their dedication to killing themselves, but that'd be a lie. Yes, I want to delete this unit. Anyway, in favor of a 3rd castle. Which should serve us well. It's kinda hard to attack a choke point that is so heavily defended, isn't it? Righto. Now imagine that, but with 3 castles. I almost feel sorry for them. The Roman legions. Being sent to die a meaningless death. But either way, it doesn't matter to me. Our army should always be replenished faster than they can drain it. That should take care of that. The army just melts in the face of ours. I was concerned there's no real easy way to march up the side. No surprise that they end up being chewed apart. Odd when they tried to enter the only real route into our base. Especially without trebuchets too. Even the score. Of course, such brutality does go both ways. Anyway. And here we try again. The benefits of a singularly overwhelming economy. Indeed. That should take care of itself. No need to worry, no need to fuss. Anyway. Unlike us, their defensive position is far weaker. Since the castle is not at the front, not far up, enough close to the front to actually provide a benefit the castle should. Allowing us to run rampant, as it were. And we'll send these 6 over. And then, with that done, we'll go back to our aggression. Ugh. Either way, it's time to knock over the Roman city, as the army will inevitably be torn apart by a castle. Oh. How convenient. Either way, rip them apart. Let's need not a single survivor.
We thank you for this gift. Your reward waits in the clearing to the north.
Righto, righto. They should tear their fortification apart. Oh, that was so much better than just straight up at the hunting wolves that you got before. Anyway. Time to wreck shop. Up as it were. And either way, we are in a victorious position now. Without their castle to defend them, there's not much they can do. Either way, with their defensive position in tatters, there's very little available for them to actually do. In response to our threats. Especially now that their castle is destroyed, just moving a large chunk of population space that they could have used. Righto. It's almost pathetic how easily they're torn apart. You should. With that such a solid round suck, it should come to no surprise that you were destroyed.
The Roman city of Nessus was erased from the earth. The Huns so devastated the place that when the Roman ambassadors passed through to meet with Attila, they had to camp outside the city on the river. The riverbanks were covered with human bones, and the stench of death was so great that no one could enter the city. Many cities of Europe would soon suffer the same fate. The ambassadors that the Romans sent to Attila concealed an assassination attempt. Somehow, Attila knew of the attempt on his life and sent the terrified assassin back to his emperor with the gold he had been paid to do the deed in a sack tied to his neck. Following such a demonstration, the Huns had no difficulty convincing the Eastern Roman Empire to start paying them tribute. Protection money to stave off the inevitable Hun invasion.
Fun, that is. Ah well, let's return to map. Anything I missed? Any stray stone deposits? No, just that one? Fair enough. But it really is amusing to watch your enemy repeatedly run themselves to death. Especially since they had no way of really repelling us once we got in. I think that's enough for now. Oh, and it's been fun. It really has been fun playing with you guys. But, you know the drill. With every good thing comes the time to rest. Let's wait. A surprise. Next Wednesday, we will be playing something different. A popular game. A devastating game. A difficult game. I am certain you can guess what it is, and if you are here, guess down in the comments below. If you guess before Wednesday, this upcoming week, perhaps you'll get an acknowledgement. I will mention you on stream, and I will congratulate